What's going on, everybody? Kai, Omni, Nugget Buns, Quicksilver, Alex. Suck, what's up? As always, blame Omni. No doubt about it. So anyway, I am working on this Riven. And as you see, there are 157 rerolls so far. I am not having any luck with it. But just can't have it the way it is. I like that crit chance, but the impact is no good. The status is not needed. The weapon doesn't have slash on it at all, so that minus slash doesn't actually hurt me. But what I'm looking for is crit chance, crit damage, and if there's a third, something positive, like, you know, multi-shot damage. Well, either multi-shot or damage would be awesome with me. Anyway, got some Kuva survival incoming. Let me see if anybody wants to come play games. Here's the weapon that's going on right here.
A new alert has begun.
So I mean, it's good like it is. The problem I got is the impact damage is so high on it that all that procs is impact. I do get some corrosive procs every now and then, but obviously I don't want that plus impact on there. The plus impact is hurting it, not helping it. You online suck? Let's see. I'm not even seeing you online. I'm not doing that on stream, Quicksilver. I'm getting in and playing. Change it up to public here. I'm not going to sit there and mess around with stuff on stream like that. That's stuff you do offline. Well, thanks there, Nugget. I appreciate it. I do. Gonna be playing, actually I think I'm gonna do Warframe every Wednesday on YouTube. Now this weapon is a crit build weapon. You can change one of the parts out and go status, but you've got the choice, either go 100+% status or 100+% crit. It's not built for both. The status is so that Riven. It's getting all the plus status from it. But it's not a weapon that you want to use status on. It's a crit weapon. The objective of this weapon is to get all orange crits, or mostly orange crits. But of course I gotta get a little better Riven for that. You can build it status, but that's not how I built it. You have to change the handle. This is a Catch Moon Gibber Splat. If you get rid of the Gibber and use a different handle, then you can go status. I mean, it's just like you would build the Arca. You know, you don't worry about status as much on the Arca. Oh, there's Suck. Looks like nobody else wants to join us. Now let's see, should I go Necros? I went and put Hydroid on the thumbnail. I gotta play at least one Hydroid map. Alright, let's do it up. Let's see, where's that place at? Hopefully we have some luck here. Need my kitty cat to be procking. The kitty I haven't had much luck with lately. Like do an hour run and I'd get like one proc. Kitty needs to get to it. on time. How you doing? I saw you're online. Feel free to join us for some Kuva survival if you want their time.
Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts.
Still got a 47,000 HD monk and just 2 armor weapons, hero damage, the rest on hero health. Well, I mean, you don't, the ability power you don't need at all, but the hero health you have to just find your own comfort level. You know? Sucks ready to wreck it. He's already wrecking it. Oh, we got a Saren too. Wow.
Predictable. Unexpected. You have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support forces. Use these to sustain your environment or attach
Toucan, how you doing?
to begin harvesting. Found a Kuva catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuva. I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish. Commencing Kuva harvest. Caution, Tenno.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with hero health. You have to stay alive, you know? But that's... no one can really give you that number. You have to... it's based on your own comfort level, pretty much. To change up one of my change my sigil after this run. Crafting Titania right now, very nice. Titania is super fun to play. I have a lot of fun on her. What's going on there, Fury? How you doing?
Another life support capsule. So we'll now harvest Kuva.
Well, I'm starting right off with kitty cat procs. Look at this go. See? I talk crap about old blitzers. And look at him go. Old Blitz is laying it down. And I'm using that new, for those that aren't using it, the new ability duration mod does affect the time of the charm buffs, so that is just awesome, you know. What's going on there, Spawns? How you doing? Well, yeah, I mean, the higher hero damage, the better off you'll be there, Kai. This is Hydroid here, Chadwick. I haven't played Destiny. I played Destiny 1. I haven't played Destiny 2. Nice, we got a Necros too. Awesome. I do have Garuda. I still have to get her leveled up.
Life support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
I'll be honest, I've been completely obsessed with this Riven. Once you put 100,000 Kuva or whatever into a Riven, it's like you will accept nothing but perfection. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I've been 100% obsessed with getting this thing dialed in. I mean, the weapon itself is just insanely strong. Yeah, that's a requirement on every hero. They're called the focused mods. either focused power or focused ability power. It goes on the weapon. Every hero you should be using the appropriate focus mod on. I don't know, between all the platforms, probably like 10,000 hours, something like that.
Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Might as well get me a little focus out of the deal here today. I got my third Waybound unlocked yesterday, which was kind of cool. I actually ran out of the Eidolon shards to get it done. Well, they're not once you... It seems like a lot at the beginning time, but once you get going, like with Eidolon killing, you can turn the Eidolon shards and you can convert them to focus. And once you get a good team and get the hang of it, I mean, you end up getting like 300,000 plus focus in one night cycle. Mainly PC Fury, but I do every now and then I'll play on a console. They made the grind so intensive that it's tough to split it up. When I play on console, it has to be 100% just for fun.
Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuva harvest.
And not have any aspirations to really go to a high level, you know, and that's tough to do when you compete or when you play at such a high level, as far as your just normal play time. So it's a challenge. Yeah, I mean, you can max your daily focus in one night cycle killing Eidolons. Eidolons is... I mean, I've been maxing my focus every day for the last couple of weeks just doing Kuva survival. Been really strong.
Prepare for life support.
But it's just, you know, you'll get to that point. I mean, I've got a long way to go as far as the focus trees go. Like I said, I unlocked my third Waybound, but that's, you know, that's only just getting warmed up.
Mission successful. Collecting Kuva.
Am I cutting out? I still haven't picked up a powered USB port. I need to do that. I'm thinking that is the problem, since it just happens with Warframe.
Life support coming.
Well, hopefully it doesn't cut out all day. We will see. Haro is such a ridiculous addition to an Eidolon killing team. Just so crazy strong.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Oh, that sucks quick. I know, you love it. Hopefully it gets dialed in for you, because I know you love the game. How are we coming along here? 4,800 at the 10-minute mark. That's not terrible.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Life support on the way.
A mini dump error between Warframe and your graphic card. Yeah, that stinks.
Another life support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting.
Oh, I got another kitty buff. Working hard, kitty cat. Good job. There's currently, right now, with AMD and NVIDIA, there's a lot of driver issues with many games. Hopefully that gets resolved here before too long. I can't even load up Fortnite right now without getting a driver warning.
Get ready for a capsule.
I saw your atlas. Yeah, Titania can be super good in certain situations, like the Plague Star event when it rolls around is crazy strong. As far as just farming it up out in the plains, Titania is pretty awesome. Man, I hope I don't end up dropping below. I'm worried about my, Oh my god, I did. Oh, crap. I dropped below in Red Veil. I mean, not that it matters, but I'm trying to balance those, you know? I'm gonna have to switch my sigil up after this match. Man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to pay for the item again. Maybe I should ignore it. I shouldn't ignore it. I'm gonna have to pay to go up to the top tier again. And that's stinky.
Additional life support has arrived.
Procs.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Yeah, there was a... I still get the corrosive procs, but of course the impact is so high. It's one of the problems I have when I play Titania, is I like to fly around too much. So I end up flying around the entire mission.
Ready for a capsule. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. I've delivered another support capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Not bad. 15 minutes at 7,200. That's 2 rerolls right there. I'm not complaining about the 2 rerolls.
My Warframe is strong.
It's tough to, as far as just regular old flight speed, it's in the Valis at Fortuna. Itzel is so fast.
Another life support capsule is now available. Kuva harvest.
Uh-oh. Yeah, if you get your stuff all, if you get your Arcwing all modded up, the Arcwing definitely scoots around. Eidolon hunting on the PS4. Eidolons are definitely fun. I enjoy going out and killing them. Today I gotta deal with my my need for Kuva.
Life support incoming.
Wow, the damage fall off is pretty huge. Where are you at, life support?
Life support has arrived.
Would definitely lots of options.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
$285. I mean, you could get a 1060. You could get an RX. What's the AMD equivalent of a 1060? Like a RX 580. And either of those are gonna play everything that's available now at 60 frames plus, no problem at all. pretty much every game on the market right now they would play without problems. As far as 1080, playing in 1080p, which the majority of people play in, there's a lot of options.
I've delivered another life support capsule. What our have just found. They could not do this without you.
Ooh, wrecked.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Suck with his yellow and purple atlas. Both of those have a good name. I mean, I've used both of their cards over the years.
Get ready for a capsule.
It really stinks that I screwed up my standings. Even though I've been paying so close attention to them over the last several days. I just snoozed on it this morning.
Support capsule is now available. Move and strike. We have to win this. This capsule, Harvest Kuva.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a switch to the operator if you got a reason for it. I mean, that's the best way to stay alive, you know. I switch to the operator to get the energy regen all the time, but besides that, I usually don't accept to revive people in a sticky situation. But, I mean, depending on what you're playing. You know, if you're doing ESO, then switching to the operator is just survivability. You just have to. Oh, I taught those doggies there, Omni. I taught them who's boss. Had to go through about, what, 30 rounds on my 9mm, but I showed them what's up.
Additional life support has arrived.
You just switch just because you like it. Well, I mean, if you're having fun, that's what matters, right?
This capsule, Harvest Kuva.
Well, I mean, you know how that's how Joe plays games. He goes hardcore grind on a game non-stop until he's done with it, and then when he's done with it, he's done with it, you know? It's tough for me to do an edited series on that game because I want to play, you know, when I start playing it, like I want to play that game all night, you know? In doing the edited series, I can't play it when I'm not recording, and I can't record all the time. So that's a little bit of a challenge for me. It would have been nicer to just do it live, I think, but all the grind, you know, right now I get to edit out the 5-minute walk here and the 5-minute walk there and everything else, so although the videos are still long, it takes away quite a bit of the grind. Yeah, fail. Try this again. There we go.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can just cheat your way forward.
The longer you fight, the more
I know
successful
Joe is not objective to using those console commands. Have him jump 2 or 3 weeks, you know.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, Omni's younger than me. Omni's just a kid. He's just a baby.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Successful. Collecting Kuva.
Don't shoot at my bro. Guardian. Oh. I'm gonna say that Arcane Guardian saved me, but it didn't save me. It saved me for a second. And then stuff went bad.
Lights incoming.
Yeah, Omni's the whippersnapper there quick. He's the youngster.
Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuva harvest.
Good luck there, Tom. If you need any fish or anything, let me know when it gets closer to crafting time. You know which amp to get, right, Tom? You want to go with a 223? Is going to be the best for Eidolon killing for you.
Was a close one. Life support on the way.
Man, I spoke too highly of the kitty cat at the beginning. Now he's not proccing anymore. What's the deal, kitty?
Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Yeah, the general rule with Eidolon killing amps is you want to use any amp setup that ends in 2-3. So, like, the most popular is probably the 2-2-3. I use a 3-2-3 right now, but I've got a 2-2-3 as well, and it's the same effectiveness level. I don't really melee too often there, Omni. That, and I got my Zenistar now. I need to be throwing it down more often, but I always forget because I'm not used to using it. Throw that little disc down and it wrecks them up as they run through, you know. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Christoph. I do appreciate you. Where's it at? Where's it at? People leaving? Oh. Sucks. There you go. It sucks meleeing enough for both of us there, Owner.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a member of the Spin to Win fan club. I mean, you can't doubt its effectiveness by any means. It's obviously so good. But, I'm more about the shooting stuff. I don't care about kills. It's the same reward at the end of the map. So, where I rank in kills and damage doesn't bother me. Considering everybody else's, if everybody runs around the map, then you lose the objective all the time. So somebody's got to play support, you know.
Life support incoming.
Yeah, the Dryad's still viable, Christoph, for sure. The Dryad's not what it used to be, but she is still really good.
Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Jeez, wrecked again. Need to learn to hit that roll button. I mean, you know how I am. I'm just not game. I guess, the top-down games, I don't mind melee. Like Diablo 3, stuff like that. But in a third-person or first-person game, I always would rather shoot. We usually go like an hour.
Get ready for a capsule.
Tom. It depends on the group. We got public players in the group, so it depends on how long they want to. Could go an unlimited amount of time. He's a beast. Aaron. Where's dude at?
Additional life support has arrived.
Yep, he's getting revived. Oh, god dang it. Inaros is awesome. You know my one problem with Inaros? I don't like the way he looks. It's not my favorite looking frame for sure. My favorite looking is Volbin. I think Volbin looks awesome. Volbin you could completely turn into a stormtrooper. Don't shoot me, bro. God dang it, he shot me anyway. Learn to roll. One of these days, I will indeed learn to roll.
life support.
Yeah, definitely, Alex. You want to play? Hop on in for sure. Send me a friend request if we're not friends already. I've got Volvin Prime. I need to farm up like 2 more.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I want to say like 2 more 19.
They could not do this without you.
And then a bunch of Oxium and Cryotics, and I'll be able to make it. My favorite thing about Volvin is the wrong, it's the wrong way to think about it. I like Volvin so much. Well, I do like that magnetic ability that pulls all the enemies in. But my favorite thing about Volvin is I could just make him look like a stormtrooper, literally. I mean, Volvin is a stormtrooper waiting to happen. It's just juice bags there, Alex. Always just juice bags in all the games, pretty much, unless it's taken. Pandalicious, what's up?
Life support on the way.
It's boobin'.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I don't know, we'll end this one we'll end this one at 40. How's that?
So we'll now harvest Kuva.
Switch over to Necros. I've been running the Necros Live Forever build in these things. And just running around having fun. How many Kuva am I at? Let's see, 13,200 it looks like. I gotta switch that sigil too. I don't want to get too far in the hole with with my standings. Yeah, we've got a couple of obstacle courses there, Troll. I'm not sure who made them, who in the clan made them, but we've got several of them. Super fun. I'm assuming Sophisticus made them, but I'm not sure. Mayretha may have. Anyone who hasn't seen, I actually been debating on doing a video on it, on May's, May's Orbiter. Looks absolute ridiculous job. What's going on there, Michael? Oh, you made it, huh, son? Nice. Oh, that stinks, Troll.
Other life support
PS4 got stolen? That's awful, man.
Commencing Kuva harvest. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Oh crap, we're at 40 now. We'll hop out after this one and get you other guys in.
Life support on the way.
Oh, I know the pain there, man. I've been robbed on multiple times, sadly. Right, where are we going to get out of here? Oh, and the kitty buffs me. Oh, that would be so ridiculously OP. Playing it quick. I like playing him as it is. I think your Atlas looks awesome, Suck. 16,000 Kuva, that wasn't a bad run. Not at all. So I'm gonna drop group here, Suck, and I'll remake it. Let's see who we got here. Winnie the Pooh, assuming that is you there, Alex? Oh, it's giving me that funky bug. Panda, you wanting any Kuva? I think I had some good cat procs that time, quick. That might have been a little bit above average. I've been averaging. I don't think I've been averaging that much.
Available. Check navigation.
Sweet.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attend to that.
Very nice. Oh crap, I'm sorry, Tom. You said you didn't want to come. Next one, man. We'll get you in the next one. I'd love to have enough Kuva left over to make an Orbeus, but I've been just dumping every single bit of Kuva I get into Here we go. Amprex build. Laugh at me now, folks. Let me tell you this. Like crazy. I mean, I know it's not the and, but the slashes are ridiculous and they just chain around. Rivens are pretty crazy high price Quicksilver, no doubt. No doubt about it. I need to get me a skin for that Zenistar. There's some really cool looking skins for it. I actually prefer using my little twirly stick. My Zal. If I could ever find a Riven for that, I'd be in heaven. I'd never use another melee weapon. And I'd actually use it. The Zenistar, I like that, being able to throw the disc down. But I don't like the, I don't like the swing on it.
Then steal their Kuva catalysts.
Panda's dog, or Panda's kitty is named Your Internet. Your internet has died. That's terrible.
Predictable. As expected, you have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting. This capsule will now harvest Kuva. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuva provide minimal life support.
Yep, I thought that was not. Shoot, and I forgot to change, man. I'm gonna be in. The Red Veil people are gonna be pissed at me. You got 2 veiled melee Rivens. I'm not complaining there, minder. I actually I did, when was it, a week ago Sunday, like 10 days ago or whatever, I did 15 pistol Rivens in one day. And then I had never unveiled.
Additional life support.
It's at like 225.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva. You have found a Kuva catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuva.
Maybe it's higher. I don't know. I thought it was like 2, but it may be higher. I don't have rolling guard on Necros, do I? Don't really need it. All that damage resistance. Yeah, Suck got that Paracesis Riven. I saw you post that the other day. That's so lucky. How about Haro with a Paracesis Riven? Oh my god. Haro is gonna destroy things.
Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuva harvest.
These guys are wrecking everything. Nothing's even making it close to the objective. Wow, that's crazy. I've only got 18 Riven slots.
Get ready for a capsule.
I've sold more Rivens than I've got. Those like all those pistol Rivens I did. I mean, I was looking for kit gun Rivens. I ended up getting 3 of them. Ooh, stuck.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
On kitty cat buff. I appreciate it there, kitty. But that's not the buff I'm looking for.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
To be honest with you, if I get this Catch Moon Riven perfect, I'll probably end up selling it. Because it's going for so much right now. It's just absurd. The price that people are paying for some of the Rivens is just crazy. I saw 2 different crit chance, crit damage Catch Moon Rivens. There we go. There's the right buff, kitty. Good work. 2 different ones go for 10,000 platinum over the last week. Like, wow, that is insane.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
But I mean, I couldn't turn 10,000 platinum down if I get a perfect roll on it. I don't have enough self-control to turn down 10,000 platinum.
Kuva harvest.
Mirage is my favorite frame to play, Tom. You'll have a lot of fun on her. She's such a beast. She's got great survivability, good DPS, and just overall. Yeah. I do enjoy her quite a bit. That's when I'm playing by myself and I'm just screwing around and playing and having fun. I'm almost always on Mirage.
Prepare for life support.
Need to get to this life support before my kitty cat buff expires. Got 20 seconds.
Another life support capsule is now available.
2.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Just barely made it, but made it. A few seconds to spare. Gotta get that 800 Kuva instead of that 400. I got a booster going right now, too. I'll definitely make a video about my Catch Moon as soon as I get it finished quick. Right now, I've got about 500,000 Kuva into it. Or more than that now, probably.
Get ready for a capsule.
How much we got this run? 4,000 already this run.
Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
It depends on the day. On Sunday and Monday, I've gotten a lot. I mean, a lot for me. I'm sure other people have grinded out more. But, like, that day that I unlocked all those Rivens, I ended up doing Kuva Survival for like 12 hours straight. Just, that was when it all began. I'm thinking, oh, you know, I'll get this Riven squared away by the end of the day. And then 12 hours later, I'm, what, 100,000 Kuva in or whatever, and still don't have the Riven where I want it.
The more successful we will be. Life support on the way.
So yeah, it definitely depends on the day.
Additional life support has arrived.
Game. Mix it up a little. That's the thing is I'll mix it up and play around with different things. I mean, DD2, I've to drop 18 hours into DD2 in a day. And I'm not gonna lie, I've done it with Warframe before too. Man, these guys are just destroying everything. Nothing's coming even close. Gotta run off to kill anything.
Life support incoming.
Another 800. Oh, the kitty cat double procced again. Good job, kitty. So I got 25 seconds to get to the next one and to get another double. Oh, it's close too. Oh, fail. Crap, man. I think I'm a... Oh, he procced again. Good job, man. Blitz is on point today. Oh, no, he didn't. I thought he did, but it was... I'm in operator mode. Yeah, I'm a second off. That little fail jump killed me. Well, the first step, focusing on that quill rep, minders, and, you know, that are doing Eidolon kill, you're going to get a lot of quill rep that way. But if you do it the hard way, and like I did it the hard way, then you run out onto the plains at night, pop into your operator and collect up. Yeah, that's... You run out into your, run out into the plains at night, pop on your operator, and kill all of those little,
life support capsule is now available.
Around by all the water, or you can follow the idol, just randomly shoot it. Now, the first time we killed it, we actually killed it with those...
Commencing Kuva parts.
with mode amps. It took forever, but we were able to do it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it today, Quicksilver. I gotta go out and get a powered USB port. I think that will resolve it. But unfortunately for today, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do to change it. No, it's not Windows. Well, I mean, it's Windows, but it's not an update. It's a power issue. Which, I just don't really... I'm assuming that's what it is anyway. It only happens with Warframe. Sucks got that mean Haro build. I'm using your Haro build for Eidolons. It's just amazing. Just wreck them.
They could not do this without you.
Yep. You want to get your quill standing up. That way you can make a better amp. Once you make a better amp, and you have sniper set up.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
But I spent a week just running out at the plains at night, and to be honest with you, I did a lot of fishing. I didn't just focus on that. But if you kill all those little, you know, if you're fishing, they're all down by the water, and just pop out and kill them, you'll end up getting like 100 plus to turn in every night cycle, and that gets you started on the Quills rep. But I mean, if you ever see me online, Minder and Eidolons, I'm more than happy to let you come hang out. You actually get quite a bit of Quills rep just from, like, if you kill all 3 of them, it's quite a bit of Quills rep from turn-ins just from killing the 3.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Ran all the way over here and it's a blue one. What are we up to? 6,400? Not too shabby. Yeah, that's what I use too, Minders, and you want to, like Quicksilver said, you want to go heavy radiation damage.
Prepare for life support.
All about that radiation. This is on P.
Additional life support has arrived. This capsule harvest Kuva.
Oh, do you mean what platform is the game on? Yeah, it's on the Switch too now. It just hit the Switch, what, like last week or the week before? definitely a super fun game, though. Light Rain. What's going on, Light? Oh yeah, I'm playing on PC.
Tedo, prepare for life support.
I tell you what I want to find a Riven for, but, you know, baby steps, got to take one thing at a time. But what I want to find a Riven for is a Supra.
Another life support capsule is now available. Cation successful. Collecting.
Oh, nice, Light. I haven't heard anything, but if they may have released that news today.
We share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
I woke up, and as soon as I woke up, pretty much made coffee and then started streaming. So I didn't get a whole lot of social media time or anything in today. Okay, I didn't make the coffee. The wife made the coffee. She's corrected. I drank the coffee. She made the coffee. There. Oh, damn. Pandalicious. Oh, I gotta see it. Oh, dude. That's so wonderful. Ugh.
Life support incoming.
Well, I got a kitty buff. 16 seconds. Come on, life support. It's not going to land in time. It's like it
I've delivered another life support
to not
capsule.
get the buff.
Commencing Kuva.
But it's landing just right at the perfect time where I'm not getting it twice. Oh, okay, tweeted 43 minutes ago. Fair enough. So not this week, but next week, then, Light, we'll get some more info. Hopefully that means the following week there's an update. I'm anxious to see what's coming. I've been out of touch a little bit. The devs and stuff haven't been responding to me ever since I made that post about mod rarity on the forums, so I've just haven't been even bothering to send them any messages. The trendy folks are funny like that.
Get ready for a capsule.
Where are you at, Capsule?
Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
I think I don't know for certain their Fury, but my guess is the most commonly used weapon is probably the Archiplasmor. I'm gonna guess. That's probably one of the most popular items. I'm not sure if there's a website. There probably is a website or something out there that shows that.
Life support on the way.
That's the great thing about Warframe is if you got the weapon built properly, you can use any weapon. You don't really start to have problems until you get to really high levels, like on Endless Survivals or whatever, where you'd start to get some damage falling off.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
As far as end game goes, the Tigris is definitely better than Archiplasmor. No doubt. I'm just saying what is the most popular. I'm not saying it's better, I'm saying it's the most commonly used. It's, I mean, the thing the Arca gives you is pure lazy mode. Arca's the best arbitration weapon. Oh, if you get that buff on the Arca, God, I can't even imagine. You know, I actually did. I did one arbitration, and I got Mirage in the Archiplasmor. It was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? The Mirage in the Arca, woof. That was I just wrecking it.
Prepare for life support.
Hit E there, Tom. Everything's dead. You guys are wrecking it.
Their life support capsule is now available.
Pandalicious tearing it up. Oh no, what happened?
Life support is replenished.
It happens. That's I always try to move if one of the right next to the objective spawns, I always pick it up and move it. Because it's so easy to accidentally activate the life support instead of picking up the item.
Support on the way.
Yeah, less than a month to the Steam Winter Sale. Tips on playing DD2 for longer? I'm suck. I mean,
Life support has arrived.
if you're not having fun, you
Successful.
play it, you know? I mean, if you're not having a good time playing any game, you definitely shouldn't play it. Thank you so much for subscribing there, the X-Man. I do appreciate it a ton. I mean, hopefully they add some content in that gets people motivated about DD2 again. I mean, I don't even know what to tell them as far as suggestions go. I mean, with the current state of the game and where it's at. It's like the only challenge in the game is Onslaught. And Onslaught, of course, gets just so insanely grindy. Just so much rinse and repeat, you know? User-created maps. Yeah. Prior Steam Workshop support. I think that is above Trendy's potential now.
Life support has arrived.
I don't think they have a team that could make that happen. Where the heck is it at? Your internet is down. That's just so funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping they add something in that brings more fun. The problem is they cater to that small percentage of people that are all about their EP level. And I mean, stuff like that is, people don't care about the leaderboards. There's no reward from it. You know, I mean, sure, there's people out there that focus nothing but the leaderboards. There's no pressing it through Onslaught. It's people just aren't going to be motivated to do it. Bosses in general with unique loot would be a good thing. I mean, look back in the day with like Demon's Lair and you know, all the incursions when they used to drop special loot. People grinded the crap out of them. You know. I mean, I remember way back when where you would sit there and grind Betsy all day long. That's what people did, you know? Yeah, well, I mean, the DD2 leaderboard was a little side project, I think. It was not... I mean, they still don't even have their scoring system dialed in, you know, so, I mean, without having the scoring aspect of it, you're taking so much potential of the leaderboards away. When the leaderboard is straight up, who's got the most, who's done the most Onslaught, you know, that's not going to motivate people to try to pursue it. But when if there was something fun that was score based on the leaderboard, I think more people, it doesn't matter what play you're at, it's a matter of that particular map. It doesn't matter you to grind floor leaderboard, it's, but their scoring system is really wonky as it is. I mean, you get more points for upgrading something to tier 2 than you do, or pardon me, you get more points for upgrading something to, I think it was tier 2 than you get for upgrading it to tier 3 or something like that. I don't remember exactly, it's been so long since I focused on it, but the scoring system is kind of messed up. PvP, I've got mixed. I personally would play it, but a lot of people think PvP would ruin DD2. But DD2 doesn't have, I mean, the player base just keeps shrinking, sadly. Yeah, I mean, like Light Rain said, if I want PvP, I'd probably play Overwatch. I know Light does a lot of Guild Wars PvP. I enjoyed the PvP in World of Warcraft. I'd probably enjoy the Guild Wars PvP if I actually played it enough to learn. But alright, Kitty gave me the buff just in time.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
So, got potentially 2. Crap, and then I get derped out. God dang it. Somebody else got it at least. Jump in behind something like a dummy. So basically this will leave what? There will be like 15 seconds in between this one expiring and the next one. I haven't played the PvP in Warframe. I've heard mixed things about it. I haven't heard anyone really say a whole lot good about it, to be honest. I would disagree with you there. there, Bell. I think they need a game that's more tower defense mode. I mean, Dungeon Defenders has to be tower defense. If it's not tower defense, in my opinion, there's no reason to play it. I mean, tower defense is what makes it. I would like a pure strategy mode, personally, but I know that wouldn't be the most popular thing. I'm not sure what they're going to do. I'm sure they're going to do something, though.
Their life support capsule is now available. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Where the heck is it at? It's down there.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
That's one of the challenges I think that hurts DD2 is Trendy won't take ideas from other games. I mean, obviously they do, but Trendy as a company is all about and trying to do everything on their own. But I mean, in my mind, if a game does something really well, then take that idea and put it into your game, in my opinion. Something that's not grind related. Yeah, I agree. That's what I mean. I'm hoping they add something in that brings more of a fun factor other than, no, I don't even know. I mean, in DD2. I mean, I still love the game, but they have definitely taken lots of left turns. I need to get me some health, huh? These guys are killing everything. We got a Saren in the group, of course, so everything's dying a million miles away. I'm not picking up all the health drops. They have lots of borrowed ideas, but they try to remake those ideas as their own, is one of the challenges. Instead of just, like, you know, as far as an MMO goes right now, most people out there would say that Guild Wars 2 has the best systems in place. So if you're an MMO coming into the market, why would you not use or take advantage of Guild Wars 2 systems, you know? I mean, obviously not a straight up copy, but the general idea. Well, the problem there, Suck, is that they've limited that. Taking a game, you know, the second section of hard counters. Now mods, but they committed to a game where you must use, and to a lot of the fun aspect, because people don't want to use what they're told. People want to use what they like. They want to use what they want to use, you know?
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
The EV2 is so strong because that's what I want to use. I want me some EV2, you know? But as soon as they took that hard counter direction, they committed to something probably 50% of the player base was not happy with, you know?
Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Yeah, it's something to do. I'm assuming it's something to do with my USB power, Fury. I need to get it corrected. I need to just go spend some money and get a USB powered, or a powered USB port.
We will all share in this bounty.
It only happens with Warframe, which is the weirdest thing. In fact, I may end up doing that this afternoon.
Tenno, prepare for export.
There's definitely some balance issues early game.
Now available. Commencing Kuva harvest.
It can be quite challenging early game, to progress through, especially as a new player. No, it's nothing in Warframe. It's something power Warframe is using as far as actual energy. How power supplies work is when there's a large power draw, the first thing that they cut power from is USB ports. And of course I'm using a USB microphone. And I think that's what's causing it.
Life support way.
Get some rerolls going after this match. How much have we gotten? 13.6? That's quite a bit of Kuva I got sitting now. I should have enough for at least 10.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Guys are starting to get a little tougher. Man, I am so hoping I can get a decent roll out of all this Kuva. I mean,
Life support incoming.
the overall amount I put into it, but there's going to be a bunch of rerolls here. No doubt about that.
Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuva harvest.
Crit chance. I appreciate it there, kitty cat, but that's not the one I was looking for. It is nice having.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. Can't do this without you. Ready for a capsule.
Actually doing pretty good here. What, that's 14.4. We're not even at an hour. We're at 45 minutes. People have really jumped on Diablo's seasonal system. There are people that come back to Diablo 3 every players.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
I debated on it a couple of times on going back and playing a Diablo season. But part of the problems I have now is my main Diablo account is on Xbox, and everybody I know that plays Diablo 3, for the most part, plays on PC. Damn day your internet is down.
Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived.
Wrong kitty buff again. Way too much. It's like a to keep Kuva survival. Waiting for the buff.
Prepare for life support.
Oh, I got a little Kuva gesture. Oh, asking for that one. Sitting there reloading right in front of him.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm anxious to see what they got going, though, on next week. See what kind of info is coming with the old dev stream. I'm not gonna make it to you there, Panda.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Another life support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
You're gonna want to do it, Tom. I mean, you can wait and do it later, you know, once you're a little stronger, but you're gonna want to definitely unlock all the nodes. That's the only way you get access to arbitrations. And arbitrations are definitely important. This is PC there, Andrea.
Support on the way.
Ability not ready. What happened? Kills.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Or did I? Let's see. That's weird. Kills.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
I better get to it. Kitty hasn't buffed me in a while, huh? There's 16,000. We're having a decent run. Decent amount of Kuva. Oh, dang it. Might be time to...
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, still wrecking them. But I'm getting wrecked too.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Ooh, roll back into the wall.
For a capsule.
That's my problem. I keep getting myself pinned. It's like, oh man, I did it again. Warframe is, it's kind of like Destiny 2-ish. It's a free-to-play game, so it's got a little bit of a grind. Well, it's got a grind factor to it, no doubt.
Another life support capsule is now
I've heard quite a few people explain it as it's what Destiny 2 was supposed to be.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this.
The heck, can't get re-rolled here. What the hell, did I go the wrong? Yeah, I did.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
God, I've been in here so much. How do I not know this place by the back of my hand yet?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Tony Hawk Pro Skateboarding Ninja. That's one thing that I absolutely love about Warframe is there's just so many things to do. I mean, there's no doubting that it's a grind game. Many different ways that you can go to distract yourself, you know, or to do other things. There's so many other things to do.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
And it's all those other things that keeps it really interesting because, you know, like even with this Kuva, I mean, I've been grinding the Kuva out pretty hard, but if I get tired of doing the Kuva, there's a million other things I could do right now. Yeah, the different frames, that in, it's not like you pick a character. You'll end up having so many Warframes. So, I mean, you can pretty much choose per map, you know, what playstyle you want. Do you want, you know, do you want the big AoE damage pew pew Saren covering the entire map? You know, you can kind of pick your own goals at the time, or, you know, just pick things to match your playstyle.
Another life support capsule is now available.
And then there's even, like, you know, say you want to play but you don't want to really play, you can go fishing. I mean, there's just lots and lots and lots of options. Alright, Charles, have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. The fishing in the plains is a lot easier, Tom. The fishing in Fortuna can get a little confusing, but the plains fishing is pretty cut and dry. You want to catch this fish, you get that bait, you know? Yeah.
Additional life support has arrived.
It's not that bad. Once you get the hang of it, it's like, oh, okay. And then you just become a fishing champion. I've spent way too much time fishing in Warframe. I get criticized about my fishing habits. I just enjoy it. It's relaxing, you know?
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be. Live Warframe.
Let's see if these guys want to stay or keep going. Or stay or keep going. Stay or leave.
Get ready for a capsule.
I don't care. It's not, we haven't made it 6 hours in. Sucks too.
Another life support capsule.
Not really getting any damage fall off yet with this pistol. Oof. Man, maybe it is time to go. I can't stay alive now.
Modification successful.
Our kitty cats are dying like crazy.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Yeah, you get the muon batteries from, I don't remember what fish it is. Yeah, it's fair. We can get. Let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Capsule is now available.
Oof. Oh, now he buffs me. That's all I gotta do is say, okay, let's leave, and the kitty cat gives me the buff. What's wrong with you, cat? Damn, cat. I have to look at him. No, it's not the tank. It's the one that looks like a square, like a battery pack, or a, it looks like a 1980s cell phone. Telephone is ringing. Yeah, it's like the 1980s cell phone. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Got some nice Kuva out of the deal for sure. Let's see, what am I up to now? 34,000, just short of 10 rerolls. 28 Kuva short. Wow. Ugh. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna do it. Ugh. Just put me out of my misery now. Good Lord, really? Yeah, I mean, if you want to give them away, I'll take them, Miters. This is brutal. What the hell, man? Can I just not get crit chance on any of these rolls? It's the most important stat that I'm looking for. There's crit damage. This is absurd. I'm about to just give up. Most ridiculous thing ever. I mean, how are these rolls even on a Riven? That wouldn't even make a good regular mod. More or less a Riven. There's too many Riven options. Here's my last roll, all that Kuva. Man, that's better than what I've got. But it's crit damage and not crit chance. I need crit chance and crit damage. I mean, that one I think would overall put out more damage. I don't like that impact on there. I'm going to take that one now. It's better than what I've got. Although it's not the correct one, it's better than what I've got. Let's see. See, the impact is just way too high. It's just going to proc impact over and over and over and over again. Terrible. Just terrible. Yeah, no doubt. They're paying impact on it anyway. And then I get plus impact on the Riven. Every single one. I mean, that's the best roll I've had so far out of all of them. I'm normally getting like minus damage to Grenier, plus impact, and punch through, or really, and it's got innate punch through already. Yeah, I mean, I would minus impact. I would love. Like the sweet spot roll on this Riven. If you had 4 stats, it would be crit chance, crit damage, and minus impact, or multi-shot and minus impact. Or if you could go, if you went like crit chance, crit damage, toxin, then you could get your corrosive up high enough. But I mean, with this impact, your corrosive almost has to be at 4,000, which is ridiculous. Well, 3,800 and change. But it would have to be really high. So, I mean, I could get rid of this Augur pack. What does this do? See, it still doesn't put it high enough. It's really close, but not high enough. 31, 36. Now, if I threw another... I've already got 3 Forma into it. I could Forma it again and upgrade this pathogen rounds the rest of the way. And then that would probably get me over, because, like, with this impact, I'd have to be at, what? 3240 corrosive.
Check navigation for active invasions.
What about... Or I would have to... let me just see what my impact goes to with this. That would be fine, but that would require another Forma. But, I mean, the key is I just don't want plus impact on this Riven. So, I mean, the Riven itself is just a bust. Run 1. Terrible. Just plain terrible. Nah, I don't have a prime target cracker yet. At the mercy of the Barrow. Or the Warframe market. can't even run around in my, or sucks going to bed. Fair enough. See, Tom wanted to get some Kuva. We could do another Kuva run, I guess. Get Tom in here. You out as well. Very much for the runs. I do appreciate it. We can just get a pug for the 4th. One more time, just one more. Oh. I forgot. Let me do this real quick. Let me see. I'll rejoin you guys in a minute here. Sorry about that, minders. I got sidetracked. The Kuva rage. The Kuva rage was too much for me. I'm gonna have to do a video showing off May's orbiter. My orbiter will never look as good as hers. She did an absolutely amazing job with it. Says he's here. Yep. Did my message even get off to him? Or there it is. I mean, if you just straight up don't want to deal with them, I would gladly take them off your hands there, minders, but if you want anything for them, I'm happy to give you whatever I can, too. Alright. Here, we'll give you a nice antitoxin. Well, thank you very much. I'll crack those bad boys open today. You see, I don't have you on my friends list there, minders. Let me, No, I could have swore I had you on there already. Let me add you. Sweet. Alright, let me get out of here and put that group back together real quick. Man, I got several Rivens to unveil today. Alright, who we got? Who we got? We had Tom. It's doing that funny thing again. And Pandalicious. Are you still good, Panda, or you wanna... They get an Orthos Prime Riven, he'll be sad. See what do we get anyway? Synthesize a Samaris target without taking damage using traps or using abilities while hobbled Dragon Key. That one kind of stinks. That one's easy mode. Nice. I got this one to unlock too. I mean, that one is just a matter of doing it. I've just been lazy. Maybe I'll try to get those done today. Let's see, Panda never replied. Oh, no, Panda's in the group. Tom never replied. Panda will run slower this time. Tom not gonna join here? There we go. Huh, that's weird. Maybe I didn't send his invite. Well, thank you so much anyway, Minders. I do appreciate it. Coffee. I love coffee, but part of me wishes I would have never gotten addicted to it. I'm one piece away from building me a fancy ship.
Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts.
Everybody loaded in? I think so. Yep.
Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attack Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
I got a little funny latency going on. That's weird.
Capsules harvesting Kuva provide full life support.
Need to kill some stuff. Can't get homies until something dies. No homies for me. There we go. Now I got homies. Oh, only 3? I got some a little funny latency thing going. Really laggy. Wonder what caused that.
Prepare for life support.
Didn't have any issues in the last map. Can really notice it when I hit my operator. Yeah, that time it wasn't a problem. The doors, I'm getting a little, it's a little funny when I hit the door.
This capsule will
Get that little cleaver going. Yep. That's it. Run through the door before I reload. Ah, crap. I forgot to change again. Oh my god. The red veil is going to hate me. Oh, thank God for daily caps. Oh, it reset. Or no, it shouldn't have reset yet. It really stinks that I dropped below, though. I think I'm going to have to craft a Warframe, a prime Warframe part to get back up. That was an epic fail right there. I'm definitely getting some funny. Are any of you guys all laggy? My connection with YouTube seems fine anyway. But I got quite a bit of in-game lag going here. Very weird.
Life support on the way. You have found Kuva catalyst attached to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuva.
My sounds, yeah, it comes and goes. It's very, very weird. That's the part that's got me so confused and not knowing exactly.
Additional life support has arrived. When you are ready, go to extraction. The raid is off to a successful start. Will now pass to Kuva.
Two new messages. Both junk mail. I get so much crap to my email now. It used to be that you never posted your email on your YouTube account. It was just not what you did. But with YouTube's messaging system being such a train wreck, most people are posting their email on their About page for business contact reasons. But the second you post it there, you start getting spam, mostly from Android games. You get a lot of messages of try out my new free-to-play game on mobile, you know. Look at this, I'm just having insane lag. I mean, the animation's going, but like the damage doesn't hit the mobs for a second or two. Out of range. Wrong buff, kitty.
Life support on the way.
Once again, I appreciate you and all, but wrong buff. Here's the right buff. Thank you.
Life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
What'll that leave? It'll leave like 18 seconds in between harvesters to get the next harvester unlocked, and I'll get 2 off of that one buff, which is awesome. I mean, how much Kuva do you sink into this Riven before you just give up and say it's just not going to happen? I mean, this is just an absurd amount of rolls. I had Isom in group yesterday. You guys remember him from DD2. He works for DE now. But he joined me yesterday in a match. Kind of awesome having somebody from DE playing Warframe with me, but he joined, and I told him how many rerolls it was at, and he was like, my god.
Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Just so much Kuva. Angie, thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton.
Prepare for life support.
Man, the kitty cat's procking like crazy, but just... he's not giving me the buffs. Not giving me what I want. I heard you, little Kuva Jester.
Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
$3,200 so far. That's not too bad. I shouldn't cry.
Life support coming.
Well, where the heck you at, life support? Dropping.
Another life support capsule. Commencing Kuva harvest.
Get some more homies. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'll stay by the objective. We got a Saren here to destroy everything. I'll chillax and drink my coffee.
Incoming.
There, Omni, you happy? I meleeed.
Additional support has arrived. Commencing Kuva harvest. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as
Now some Dirty Harry. I don't know. Dirty Harry wouldn't use the Arc of Juice more there on me. He's more of a Vasto kind of guy, I think. Dirty Harry ain't having it.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Done with Warframe there, Omni? Yeah, I noticed you guys haven't played it in ages. You missed that huge opportunity for all that Forma that one time with that Lake Star event. I would. Man, I do appreciate it. This will probably be the last run. I think I'm
Life support on the
down
way.
and go get a powered USB port. Procrastinating. I'm kidding. I've got to try that before I move on to wondering what else it could possibly be, you know.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best
Oh wow,
option.
how did we get so low?
Another life support capsule is now available. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
We don't have enough kills? That's weird. Paying attention to it this early in. Well, better get to killing.
You are running out of time. Consider extraction.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make it.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
We might as well take off. 12, we're at 11%.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
Or you guys want to go for it?
Additional life support has arrived.
Take off. Kuva.
Life support activated. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
We got our Axie K4 out of the deal anyway.
Another job well executed.
Well, we got a little Kuva, 5200. Not too shabby. I got enough for 2 more rolls. God, is that going to get me to 170? How many rolls is that now? Where'd it go? And it's 166 rolls. Oof. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you used this Riven, you would probably end up losing damage. Slash puncture. Man, my luck with this Riven is so screwed. Terrible. Just terrible. Ugh. And I screwed the red veil too. So to get back up to Exalted, I'm going to have to pay that next title fee again, aren't I? It was the red veil, the good one is the Assassin's Sigil, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the good red veil one. What's going on, David? How you doing?
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Such a bummer I let that drop. See, I'm working on Cephalon Suda here. In fact, I'm not even going to upgrade this one to the next title yet because it's going to drop from going with Red Veil. But I got to get Red Veil back up to Exalted and get a little bit of a cushion and then go back into Cephalon Suda again. What's that one cost me? Orc Catalyst. See, that would just be throwing it away if I put it on there now. So I'm not even going to bother going to the next title there yet. Putting in some DD2 time. Afternoon, I'm going to play me a little DD2. In fact, what time we got? We got time for one more. That was a pretty short one. See if these guys want to go again. I think I'm going to bring Hydroid. Well, I don't get the survivability with Hydroid. But I do enjoy playing Hydroid more than Necros. Let's go with the comb this time. How do I got that set up? Only 98% status. Wow, that was a lot of slash damage on there. 203, holy crap. Could get rid of fire rate. And go with another 60-60. Actually, I've got all the 60-60s in. So I can't get to 100% without having a Riven. It's alright, I'll just go with it like this. Get some comb. Oh yeah, one more time. One more, just one more. Story of my life. Yeah, I'm not positive, but my Twitch stream this evening, I'm either gonna do some DD2 or I was debating on starting up Graveyard Keeper, but I kind of wanted to do Graveyard Keeper on YouTube. Decisions. I've actually got several games to play right now, which is kind of a nice problem to have. No doubt about that.
Scans show Grenier and Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
Do it! Because you know there's going to be lots of derpy moments.
Commencing Kuva harvest. Action 10-0. Capsules and Kuva provide minimal life support.
You know what? I'm going to switch off and get some quick kills with the old Arcajuice more here. Definitely have that funny lag. It's got Tom as the host. It's not going to be 7. Well, yeah, I guess it was.
Life support incoming.
I got this thing set up for grind. Don't even need to grind endo anymore. With arbitrations, you just get so much. I think I'm sitting on like 70,000. I've got places to spend it, but I need to put more Forma into some things before I can do it.
Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
The ads make the videos lag. That's one of the crappy things. I mean, it's the same thing on YouTube if I wasn't a YouTube partner. Like today on this stream, I'm not running any ads. There's one ad when you first join, but then, you know, it's up to me to run ads. And Twitch is the same way once you're a Twitch partner, but when you're not a Twitch partner, man, they spam the ads. They should limit it to at least like once every, but nah, it's like every 15 minutes or whatever on Twitch. But it's because I'm not a partner, so I don't have any control over it.
Prepare for life support.
Oh, nice, Money Mouse. That's awesome. Make sure you friend request when you start playing.
Delivered another life support capsule.
I gotta change the color. It's not... your subscribers don't matter. Or your followers or whatever. It's how many viewers you get. Your average viewers is what Twitch is. I mean, they look at your content and stuff too. So if I sat there like screaming foul, like, and they wouldn't partner me, but they're looking for 75. And you know, I'm just not there.
Life support on the way.
If all I streamed ever was DD2, I could. But I don't want to be the guy that only plays DD2 and nothing else, you know. That, and I like other games, so I mean, gotta play what you like, you know. I mean, I love DD2 obviously, but I do like mixing it up.
Another capsule is now available.
500 meters away. Over to the... I like that side of the map.
When you need it, extraction is ready. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. This capsule will harvest Kuva.
This tile set. There's lots of stuff. I got lots of stuff on the agenda, David. It's just a matter of having time to do it all, you know.
Get ready for a capsule. Additional life support has arrived. You have found a Kuva catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuva. Commencing Kuva harvest.
Should play Graveyard Keeper tonight. Well, I've got a stream on Twitch though, is the thing. For the night stream. I mean, but feeds, I'll end up if I did 2 streams back to back. YouTube, that's one of the challenges with YouTube, is the notification system can be really spammy. And a lot of people, so like if I put too many one day, it like spams their notification feed. And, you know, the last thing I want to do is be irritating.
Ready for a capsule.
I was thinking about doing a couple of onslaught floors in DD2, but I'm not sure. It's still, what? Still an hour away.
Another life support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the tough things about streaming it, is the stream is gonna go. I'm looking forward to it though. It's definitely a good game for sure. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll start a playthrough of it tomorrow on YouTube here. I've got Factory Town I want to play. That I'm going to want to tinker around with a little bit and see if it's going to be stream friendly. It's real early in development on it, so it doesn't have any music or anything yet. I mean, I can always just play some music in the background.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Look what no operative just found. They could not do this without you. This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
I still, other than, like, the early game stuff with Graveyard Keeper. You're terrified to play music in the background? Why is that? But yeah, with Graveyard Keeper, besides like the really early game stuff, I've not been even spoiled at all. So happens, you know. Something that Trendy should look at. I mean, if that's going to be what you have to do, like currently, you really have nothing to do in the game. I will have done everything, you know. Got all the stuff and things, done all the stuff. But the problem with Onslaught is there's no reward, you know. Well, you just use copyright-free music, and you don't have to worry about it there, Mighty Mouse. All the music I'm using today is from TechnoAxe, and you can use any of TechnoAxe's music. There's a link to his website down in the description. And he's got full automated backing support, so if anyone ever does say anything about copyright, he's got it set up just really nice, and it's all automated, so it's like you don't have to wait for a response. If you ever get any sort of copyright questions, you have documentation instantly because it auto generates just by going back to the website. He takes it very seriously. In fact, he had one song, I remember seeing it on Twitter like a year ago. He had some company was copyright striking, and he made a big deal about it. You know, I'm not going to have copyright strikes for people. Eventually they lifted it, you know. I couldn't even guess that, David. I wouldn't imagine many. I mean, most people won't play a game for 1,000 hours, you know. They just get bored with it before then. What the heck? Ammo? How the hell did I run out of ammo? Spamming with...
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Spraying around. But yeah, I would guess it's probably not a ton of players. I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea what would be a realistic percentage to say.
Additional life support has arrived.
Oop, accidentally turned this crate off. Well, the majority of the player base, I can tell you, I do know that, because I've actually gotten that info from devs, but the majority of the player base has yet to reach Chaos 7. So, I mean, most players are not at Chaos 7 yet, you know. Now, you hear about, you know, the people that you hear talking all the time. Is it a FPS? Well, it's a third person, obviously, as you can tell, but Warframe's a full-blown game. It's got everything in it. It's Sanctum 2, or Sanctum 2, Destiny 2 Plus. It's a free-to-play version with much better systems and more things to do.
Support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Looks like I'm getting a lot of blast procs. I think I may have had blast in here for the endo farming, slash and blast. Yeah, I had planned on doing guides. The thing with Warframe is, like with DD2, I was the first one. You know, with Warframe, there's just hundreds and hundreds of really good guides out there already. So it's like redoing, you know, doing more guides is just redoing what somebody else already did, basically.
Support incoming.
So, I mean, I definitely will do guides. Actually, my first one was going to be on this Catch Moon gun that I'm sitting here trying to grind this Riven out for, but I can't get a Riven roll on it. I've got the non-Riven builds all set up and ready to go for a guide, but if you don't have the end game build, you know, you got to have the final build too, and I just cannot get the dang thing squared away. That's the problem, innately the problem with making YouTube guides about a grind game. You might end up having to grind 100 hours to make a 15-minute video. You know, so it's not a very good use of your time. Now I enjoy the game and I enjoy making the guides, so you know, for me that comes easy.
This capsule will harvest Kuva.
But yeah, I did do a few things there for Warframe. I did the new fishing stuff about the new area. I did some Solaris United rep stuff.
Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuva harvest.
It's so hard to go to the comb after using these other weapons all day. Going from a 6 Forma Amprex to a 2 Forma comb is just meh.
The longer you fight,
It's been in forever, dude. It was one of the first premium pets with gems to get added into the game. Like this, I mean, this character I'm playing now is not really as much about the pew pew. This character, I get a whole lot of survivability off of all these little minions I've got running around. Each one of them is soaking up damage for me, basically, anytime I take damage. But this frame that I'm playing here increases, well, it gives all enemies that die a chance to drop an additional item. And like those little life support things that are dropping off the enemies, I just picked one up, the little yellow dealies. See if I can get another one here. Anyway, this map is all about collecting more of the the longer you're going to be able to survive.
this capsule will now harvest Kuva.
So even though it's not directly a support in that aspect, it's this frame has got some support properties here. As far as playing public groups, go the pew pew though. But yeah, there's tankier heroes. I play Frost a lot. Frost is a really good, he's a really good Slayer early game, and then for like,
Away.
you know, long survival runs or whatever, really good support. Gives a lot of crowd control. I actually usually end up playing support like that. There's a frame Trinity that's a healer. There's frames that give you stealth and give you lots of viability in like the spy type missions that are in the game. So yeah, there's a lot of options in Warframe. You can basically play however you want. That, and you can change your frames around quite a bit based off of the mods that you're using to, you know, to customize things to your particular playstyle.
Get ready for a capsule.
Finally collect up some comb ammo? Yeah, I did.
life support capsule now available.
Holy crap, I'm out already. You can run out of ammo so quick with the comb here.
Harvest Kuva. We will all share in this bounty.
A bye-bye social life once you get hooked. Well, I mean,
Life support
that's
incoming.
actually another interesting point about Warframe that can't really be said about other games, or particularly other grindy type free-to-play games, is that you can leave Warframe, take breaks from it or whatever, and come back to the game at really any time, and you're never going to be too far behind, or you're never going to be like feeling like you're way behind everybody else, or not knowing what to do.
I've delivered
That's another one of the
life support
really, definitely a good trait of Warframe. It's a game that's really, really easy to come back, you know. Now, I took a 5-year break, so when I came back, the game had completely been reinvented.
successful.
But I know quite a few people that are like haven't played for a year or whatever, and they come back and they're like right back in there, you know. Didn't miss a beat. So it's definitely, I mean, that aspect of it, it's a how much Kuva we get? 6,400.
Prepare for life support.
Thank you very much. It's all from TechnoAxe. I just started using it this week. He's got just an incredible music selection. Like, I barely put a dent in his library going through it and selecting songs. And currently I've got 300 songs on set up on a rotating playlist. And like, it's not even a small dent in the music that he has available. Just such a huge selection. He's been doing it a long time, and he takes the whole royalty free thing very seriously. So he, you know, it's definitely a good person to go to for music. He's got a YouTube channel, and he runs a
Commencing Kuva harvest.
But yeah, definitely. It's kind of funny. I went through his down-tempo playlist, is where I got all these songs from. Thinking, you know, I had like 2 hours. This was when, like Monday night. I had like 2 hours to go through some music. And I figured I would go through his down-tempo playlist and listen to like 15, 20 seconds of a bunch of songs and see what I liked. And I ended up populating a little playlist for myself, and I'm probably just out of his down-tempo playlist. Uh-oh. That was weird for his up there. Just out of his little down-tempo playlist, I'm not even like 25% of the way through that. And that's just one little, one category he's got. So So just tons and tons of music. You guys know I usually like to my personal music tastes. I listen to a lot of harder rock, punk types, older punk type stuff. Eventually I'll put together a playlist with that stuff too, but I know most of the viewers won't like it, so so I won't do it too frequent. I won't make you guys' ears bleed, I promise. Oof.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
Life support incoming. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Some nights, Omni. You know?
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, look at all those slash procs. That's why you use this weapon on neck.
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Life support on the way.
Better get my homies out or I'm gonna start dying here. No, it's definitely a team game. Kills, the number of kills you get doesn't matter. Impo, it's all about the affinity and stuff. Like the XP, the game's version of XP you get from teammates killing stuff. The number of kills you get is just all, like with most games. Yeah, it just doesn't. It has no reward. So it's definitely not a solo game. In fact, with when you play in a group in Warframe, you get more mobs. And like this particular map, so relying on these life support items, and with less mobs, less life support drops. Makes things a little bit more challenging.
This capsule will now harvest.
But yeah, it's definitely, I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything in the game that's more beneficial to do solo.
Life support on the way.
But as far as the mission rewards and like the mods that drop and stuff like that, when a mod drops, it drops for the whole team. Everybody gets it. And that's, you know, that's what the loot is all about in this game, is all about the mobs. And then like like if you're farming up a Warframe or whatever, that always comes as the mission reward and everybody gets the same one. So you never have to worry about this guy got the piece you need and you didn't get it or whatever. Everybody gets the same thing. Which, you know, that's good, especially with the rare. You know, there's always a piece that's more rare than the others. And when that piece drops, of course, the entire group is stoked, you know, because everybody gets it. Get my homies going again here. Yep. That's mine. Yeah. Homie, that's not the enemy.
Get ready for it.
Time we get into. Let's see, we got time to go to 40, I think. That'll give me time to go through the rerolls and then go make a sandwich or something before the night stream starts.
I've delivered another life capsule.
Yeah, it's actually, there's a trade chat and stuff in the game, but there's a actual Warframe market website that is very successful, very popular, heavily used. Warframe actually, it's not from Warframe, the developers, but they recognize it and link it and everything else. And one of the things that Warframe did very, very right as far as a free-to-play game is the premium currency that you would pay cash for is called Platinum. And you can sell items for Platinum. So, like, you can get literally every single thing in the game without ever paying a penny. You know, you need 20 Platinum for, whatever, you know, say you need a new Warframe slot or something like that. You can just run. They're looking for on that market and get your platinum, and then unlock your Warframes. So you can pay cash for it. But you see, like, these mods that are dropping that keep popping up over on the right-hand side of the screen, that warm coat and enhanced vitality. Everybody to get. So everybody in the group, the only way you won't get it is if you avoid that area and don't go over there, because it all gets auto-looted, you know? They did a lot of things really, really right as far as a free-to-play game. There's no doubt about it. Before this last big update that came, yeah, it's been doing that today, Impo. Before this last big update came, oh, it's all good, man. I get what you're saying. But yeah, before this update came, I spent like 3 or 4 days farming out platinum, and I farmed like 2,000 platinum before the update came. That way I'd have some platinum to get the new shiny stuff. And then in addition to that, I got really lucky because, like, the fishing in-game I enjoy doing, and some of the harder to get fish were selling for a bunch of platinum. So I actually ended up making a ton off of those fish. Like 2,000 plus platinum off of fish. I mean, who'd have thought, you know? Who would have thought that would have ever been a thing? But yeah, I was so glad I gave Warframe another look. Because it, like I said, it had been like 5 years, 4 or 5 years since I played it. And it was really early in development when I first played it. And I didn't really care for it. But then when I came back to it, I just loved it. See if there's a harvester. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be one on the way to the exit.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
We'll just bail. What the hell with it. And I said that'll give me time to figure. I don't even know what I'm going to play tonight yet, but it'll give me time to figure out what I'm going to play tonight and then get a little something to eat. Make some more coffee. I've been kind of wanting to play more 7 Days to Die, but that one's just because there's so much. I mean, I do think it would be a good day thing to stream if you had it like on short days or something, where the days didn't take so long. Yeah, Google Translate is never quite 100%. I did a website once in Romanian, and I had to use Google Translate for the whole thing. And then I had a gal from Romania read through it for me, and she just laughed and laughed. It's like, your Romanian is terrible.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
11-2. There's 3 more rerolls right there. Well, thank you guys so much for the matches. Let's see how crappy these rerolls go.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert.
All right, here goes. I got 3 of them, right? Yep, 3 rerolls. Oh, come on. Come on, please. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Alright, last reroll of the day. Crazy. Just absolutely crazy. What I'm looking for, like this item would be completely perfect if this impact damage was crit chance instead. But having that impact damage on there, it's just a deal breaker. But that's the best roll I've got, sadly. I want to get this dang Riven finished so I can start working on my Tiburon. I've got a nice Tiburon Prime and I got the Riven. Look at that, 3 rolls on this Riven. In my opinion, that's damn near perfect. I want to start working on the Tiburon, but I've just become obsessed with getting this Riven squared away. 171 rolls. Wow. That is just way too dang many. crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, all that is going to do it for now, though. I will be live over on Twitch in about 35 minutes. So any of you all that are into the Twitches, please feel free to swing on by and say what's up. Link it up here for you. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton for swinging by. Like I said, I'm not positive what I'm going to play tonight on Twitch. I was thinking about playing a little DD2 and doing some Onslaught, but not 100% sure yet. I got about 30 minutes to figure it out, though. So head on over and check me out on the Twitches. I'll be live there in just a bit. But thanks a ton, everybody, and I will see you all real soon. Thanks again.